So I've reviewed or taken a look at blue light glasses in the past, and I actually think for those that actually sit in front of a computer or watch a screen for a lot of time, blue light glasses actually are really good. They just take a lot of eye strain off, and for a lot of people, can actually help them with sleeping. Right, kind of tones everything down before you go to bed, so it allows you to just have your eyes and your brain kind of relax, which is good, right? Because sleeping is important. Anyway, the folks over at TrueDark actually just sent me their glasses. Now they have a whole bunch of different glasses, but I wanted to go kind of to the extreme. So I ordered these ones here, and I'm just gonna kind of bring up what they kind of say here. So these ones, these are what's called their Twilight Classics. Okay, now they do have 43 reviews, I think it is, giving them a 5 stars. They come in at $159. So not necessarily inexpensive by any means, but if they're going to help you sleep, then I think that's actually not too bad. They have a few things that they have actually written down. So this is for evening indoor use. They say to be used about 30 minutes before you actually go to bed. They're lightweight, polycarbonate. Uh, they have a foldable hard shell glasses case, microfiber lens. They're lightweight, black wraparound frames, optional clear polycarbonate prescription inserts. So if you want to actually take those to your optician, and get your prescription put in them, you can. Blue light blocking, scratch resistant, blocks 99% of blue, green, and violet light. And there's some more goodness there. Anyways, I kind of looked at them because I thought they looked like motorcycle glasses, and I was like, oh, I could probably wear these on the motorcycle. Not that that's what they're intended for, right? Because they are intended for indoor use, right? Indoor use, 30 minutes before you go to bed. So you're still supposed to be able to, play on your iPad or watch TV or do whatever with these on. But the key is that they're going to block out all that light. So they do have more fashionable glasses, I would say. But again, these kind of had that motorcycle glasses type look. So I thought that's kind of cool. Plus, because they have that, again, motorcycle type look with the foam and foam inserts, they're going to block out as much of that light pretty much as possible. So I'm gonna just kind of show you. There's your cleaning cloth. You get a nice little box that they come in, TrueDark, right? You get a little hard case, which I like. Yes, little hard case here, so you can put your glasses in there, which I think that's handy. Folds up nice and small when you're not going to use them. This is your insert for those that want to actually put prescription lenses in. So you could actually put prescription in there, and then you put them in your glasses. So now you have prescription glasses. Because again, it's not as if you're going to replace your lenses into these, because now you don't have the ultra blue light blocking, right? And then, of course, last but not least, you get the glasses. So, that's really the unboxing part of it. Here are the glasses. And again, for those that ride a motorcycle, these may look very, very familiar. TrueDark. Look at the red, right? These are like extreme. Now they don't all come with this level of blue light blocking to them, so they do have a lot of glasses that are not to this level. But again, I wanted to go to the farthest point, just kind of make sure that, to see if they actually help. These ones do have like the foam insert in them. So again, that's going to help with blocking any like stray light from coming into your eyes. And everything is soft. So they say that, a lot of people fall asleep with them on because maybe they're watching their phone in bed. So they got them on, they fall asleep. Having these kind of bendable and small, I'm going to help them from possibly breaking, because again, they are $159, and that may be 159 US. So Canadian wise, it's like $8 million, right? Anyways, ready? So here's the thing. Would I watch a movie with these? No, because honestly, like everything is like blood red. Everything is blood red. But, if I was looking at my phone before night, could I go in here and read? Yeah, for sure. I can read all this stuff, right? So I can come in and read all this. very legible. And I'm already yawning. That's not because of the glasses. It's because I'm sleepy, right? And it's late at night right now when I'm doing this. So, cool. Definitely, it feels like it would take a lot of eye strain off for sure. And again, because of that foam inlet, like the foam inserts here, even though I have lights up here, which would normally kind of be shining in, I would say, yeah, the majority of that is blocked. I really have to kind of look up to see any light that may be coming through up there. So again, this is probably the maximum protection that you're going to get for these. Just realize if you're like, oh, I want to watch a movie or a TV show, it's going to be like looking through a red tint for the whole thing. So is your movie going to look good? Like I have a red case on my camera. It looks yellow through here, right? It looks yellow. Whites look like they're, whatever. They have a reddish tone to them. Blacks still look black. That's fine. So if you want to watch TV, you can. Just realize you're watching it without that. How good does this look? That's to be fair. But I don't wonder if I put this up. Can you guys partially see through that? Or you can see the red. You may not be able to see it. It may not focus, but you can see how red everything is back there. So yeah, it's something to get used to for sure. Anyways, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try these. They say 30 minutes before bed. I'm gonna try them 30 minutes before bed. Now, usually 30 minutes before I go to bed, I usually watch a little bit of TV and check some stuff on my phone. So, the TV side may be a little weird. The phone side, I think, will be okay. And again, if you needed prescription, because maybe again you're like me, I can look at my phone and everything is fine at about like arm's length distance. So if I come up here, I can't see very good, which is why I use reading glasses, right? So I have my reading glasses. So just be aware if that is something, right? Now, could you do this? Well, I guess in theory you could, but you shouldn't. Yeah, just be aware that you can get the prescription for them if that's something that you want. Anyways, the video is not quite done. I'm going to come back after I've tried these for a couple nights and at least give you a little bit of my impressions. You probably want to wear these for, a couple of weeks to really get an idea. And I think, if you're someone that just goes to bed and falls asleep right away, you probably don't have issues. But anything that can take away eye strain, always going to be good, right? Always going to be good. Anything that can help protect our eyes, always going to be good. So if you're someone that's like concerned with that, these may be a good option. I sometimes have some issues falling asleep depending on my level of sleepiness. So we will see in the next couple days if that is remedied, I guess, or at least it's helpful. Anyways, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back in a couple days, right away for you guys. Okay, so I've had the chance to wear these a little bit, and you know, I have to say, uh, I, I I'm not sure. That's my honest answer on them. I can see that they would be beneficial. I definitely didn't watch TV with them because, again, I like watching TV not through red. I think a lighter, just blue light glass would probably be better for me for that, which I have lots of. This one here definitely goes to the extreme. Now, if you are someone I would think that does have problems sleeping, which a lot of people do, and you are someone, that checks your phone a lot, or you checks your tablet a lot, or you work on your computer all the way till you are going to bed, then these could be really, really good, right? Because of the fact that, yeah, 100%, like they block out, I would say, just blue light, like all of it. In that aspect, I think that they're probably really good. But I think again, it really depends on you and if you have, let's say, problems sleeping, if you have problems just kind of getting your brain to shut off, right? Kind of go into that relaxation mode where you can actually get to sleep. Then yeah, I guess they would probably. I've definitely one of the things I definitely saw is I use a sleep tracker, and I do have to say that my ability to go into deep sleep actually went up substantially. So not that I fell asleep any quicker. I fell asleep just as fast as I think I normally do. But usually I get about 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes maybe of deep sleep. In the last few nights, I've actually gotten over 3 hours of deep sleep. So that's good. If that's maybe something caused by the glasses, I don't know. Not a scientist, right? I don't know. But it has definitely been good. They do have, like I said, they do have a lot of styles and different designs, different levels of like that blue light protection. This, again, probably one of the more extreme versions that they have. Do you necessarily require that? Maybe not. Uh, so at the price point, would I have purchased them or would I purchase them? Again, it all depends, I think, on if you have issues sleeping and kind of unwinding at the end of the night. If you do, yeah, maybe not a bad idea. If you are someone that, no, I sleep pretty good. I don't really have too much of an issue. I think blue light glasses in general are really good just to help protect your eyes. And again, just kind of help you unwind a little bit more than you normally were. So they have different frames, models, levels of blue light reduction. Those I think would probably be a better option for most people. Anyways, I'll put a link down below to where you can pick these up. They look cool for sure. And if you're into motorcycle style glasses, you'll be very familiar with the design. So I think that's great. But the rest I kind of leave up to you. I did have a bit of success in regards to my sleep measuring. So that's a win. That's all I got. Anyways, links down below if you guys are interested in these, and I will see you guys next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell, and I'm out. Later.